All right, here's the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion and still one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. What do you think his approach is going to be here tonight? Because we love the jab, the striking has evolved, but we all know what his bread and butter is.
Well, his bread and butter is his wrestling. I think the only thing I can point to is that he lost the first fight of his career. Then he went on that tremendous run to become the welterweight champion and widely regarded the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. That was his bounce back. Tonight he has to do that again. He's got to go back to that mindset that allowed for him as a young fighter to tie George St. Pierre's record for most wins in the welterweight division. That starts tonight. And ultimately, he's hoping that leads to another reign atop the welterweight division.
And there have been rumblings about some injuries, maybe a knee, his hand. He says he's healthy. We'll see how it goes for Kamaru Usman getting back on the proving ground here tonight. Kamaru Usman, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. All right, so let us see how it plays out between the wrestler and the grappler. The wrestler showing off that takedown defense there. He said there's only one bad position in this matchup, fighting off of my back. So far, so good.
He refuses to go there. He feels like if he's on his back, he's getting pinned. He spent his whole life on the wrestling mat. He is not going to allow that. Beautiful takedown defense by this wrestler.
Topuria is going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it.
That's that.
No way, he got out.
This This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, big elbow. Takes his back now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Topuria is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Ilia Topuria. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
This work.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
45 seconds to go here in round one. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds to go in round one. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Topuria's back in full mount. Round two straight ahead.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Outside that bottom chair. He gets in the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Oh, big elbow. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, at this point, you got to think he's got to start to mix things up a bit more. At this point, he's worked the head to great effect, but get some strikes to the midsection. Try to slow your opponent down. Stuffs the takedown there. Oh, nice judo toss for him. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain. He's going to guillotine.
Usman's eye starting to swell now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense. Oh, guillotine him. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, man, take a seat. You really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish him. He doesn't want to be there.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Usman gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left hand there. Looking to land the right just out of range.
More kicks.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, it's done, trying to recover here.
Guillotine jump.
Result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, so a lot of